Hey everyone, today we are going to solve this question. The name of the question is Find Champion Second. So this question was recently asked in a LeetCode contest. So what we have in the question, in the input there will be two parameters. One is the n and second is the n array named edges. And there will be a directed acyclic graph where each node value lies between 0 to n minus 1. And the second parameter, that is the edge, will denote the edge between the node. Like from 0 to 1 there is one edge, from 1 to 2 there is another edge. Okay, the other condition that is mentioned in the question is that if there is a directed edge between a to b, means that a is stronger than b. Similarly, if there is an edge like 1 to 2, so 1 is stronger than 2, and at the end we have to return that node which is the strongest among all the node. And if there are more than one node that are stronger than all the remaining nodes, then in that case we have to return the -1. Like if you see example 1, what we have, the 0 is stronger than 1 and 1 is stronger than second. So among all these three nodes, who is the strongest? 0 is the strongest, so we return 0. And in the example 2, 0 is stronger than second, 1 is also stronger than second, and 1 is also stronger than 3. But we don't have any comparison between 0 and 1. So 0 and 1 are here two teams that are strongest than the remaining team. So in that case we will return -1 because there is not a single node. Okay, so how we are going to solve this question? So this is a pretty easy question. We have to do nothing, just we will take an array and we have to find out the node which don't have any incoming edge. If a node doesn't have incoming edge, it means that there is no other node that is stronger to that node. So what we can do, we can take an array of the size n, like here in the question n is 3 0 1 2, and then we will iterate over the edge array, and we will initially in this array all the values will be 0. And let me copy the edge array also. The 0 1 and 1 2. Okay, so what we will do, we will iterate over this edge array and we will increment the value present at this index, edges of I comma 1. So similar, so here we get the value 1, so increment at the value present at the 1 index. Similarly, the value second value is the second, increment the value as second as 1. And as you can see, there are only two value present in the edge. So we have done the changes in our visited array, and after performing all the changes, this is not working. After performing all the changes in the visited array, we can see that at the 0 index there is value 0. So here we will return 0 as our final answer. If we take example 2, okay, this is not copying. Let me check why. Yeah, so first create an array of the size n 0 1 2 3, then iterate over this edge array and mark the edges I comma 1 as increment. Initially all the value will be 0. Traverse over this array, you see, and the value we get here is the second, so increment the second index, and then 3, increment this third index, and then again 2, increment this index. And after performing all the operation, you see there are two values present in this visited array which have the value 0. So we don't have one winner So here we will simply return -1. So let me show you the code. The code is also very simple. You just have to take an visited array, traverse over the edge and increment the value, and then iterate over this visited array. And if you find any visited value which is 0, means that node don't have a directed edge. So that could be one answer. But if there are more than one value, one node that have the no directed edge, in that case you also have to uh, take a count of them. So here simply I have used a counter variable to increment this value, and if the counter value is greater than 1, means that there are more than one node which don't have any directed edge. In that case return -1. Otherwise, after traversing the whole visited array, just simply return your answer or the node which don't have any directed edge incoming. So let me submit this code. As you can see, this is getting accepted. So this was a pretty easy question. In the next video I will try to solve the remaining question from the contest. Thank you.